Hello, Chetna. Hey. Hello, Ekta. So we are live.
Hi Maya,
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Great, great, great. So, welcome to our Chai with Maya session, and
Thank you so
we
much.
are all waiting to know your journey about Ekta Rana, how she has really scaled up and got to this Ekta Rana. Today we are meeting home.
Thank you so much.
What are you feeling about? How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling very excited. It's really nice to,
Okay.
be live on a show with you, especially. Really feeling very excited about it.
Thank you so much. And same here. I was also waiting for this day that
Thanks,
हम
Ekta.
कैसे we'll just have to know एकता more better. ऐसे तो हम कॉफी पे और जीबीसी पे जरूर सबको बहुत अच्छे से जान सकते हैं, but still being one on
Ab-
one is always special.
Absolutely, absolutely, totally.
Yes. Okay. So what first of all, I would just like to hear from you what what is that one thing which makes you like feel that yes, my life is blessed?
One thing, I won't say one thing, Maya, to be very frank. I would go right
No.
back from the childhood, the family I got, because that is which is the foundation that builds the person I am today. Then
Yes.
from the childhood, then my education, the support I got from my parents, my entire family, to the person I married. He's been always such a wonderful support. Luckily, we studied together, so I knew who I'm getting married to. And from then onwards, we knew how our path is going to be post marriage, and we've lived that dream. Then God has been kind, given me two beautiful children. My in-laws always been very supportive, so it's a complete journey. It's not just one thing. If you pull out one, you set whole pattern. So when everything falls in place, I could say, only then am I able to do what I'm doing today. Otherwise, I don't think, then I would have maybe gone on a different trip altogether. So everybody has played their role in shaping what I am today.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely right. Like from the birth till today, there are so many people who has played a great role in our life. Things.
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
absolutely agree with you. Totally, totally. So, yes, but then still, what will be that one thing which you really, if you have that thought back, would say that, yes, that was the one
There's
of the
this
best
one
part till
thing
today.
There's this one thing which I always quote whenever anybody asks me. I remember I was way young, and my dad had once said to me, that always remember there is nothing in this world that you cannot do. So that has stayed with me to date, that confidence. And I have always known, tomorrow, no matter what I do, they have my back. So that confidence ki theek hai, whatever, we'll take life's turmoils as it comes, someone is there, so that gives an innate confidence. So I would bring down to that yes, the confidence my parents had in me way back then when I was really young.
So nice, so nice. And actually, that carries, the confidence which you learn from anyone in your life who has played a very big role, might be your parents, your partner, or your friend, or anyone, who gives you that boost. You always,
Absolutely,
remember and cherish that in your, journey always.
absolutely, absolutely.
What would you say about your challenges? Any stories about your any challenge?
See, people take it as challenges because my dad was in the army. So,
Oh,
every 1 to 2 years, we used to be changing places. And since he was an infantry officer, we used to go to places which we didn't even know existed on the map. My sister and I used to literally look कि ये है कहाँ इंडिया में. So we went to such places. But people think it's a challenge. But no, I think it helped me adjust really quick. You put me in a room full of strangers, I can easily talk to anyone, equally confident. I have no fears whatsoever. So maybe those postings, I must have studied in some 10, 12 schools, I've lost count. But adjusting in a new environment, new city, new language, new friends,
Hmm.
that I feel shaped my personality to a very large extent.
कोई भी एक आर्मी वाला इंसिडेंट, क्योंकि आर्मी सुन के ही ना लोगों के दिमाग में ये आ जाता है, कि वाओ,
Yes.
मतलब हम लोग तो यही बोलते हैं वाओ, सो डिसिप्लिन्ड लाइफ, आर्मी का एक वो यूनिफॉर्म, या हाउ दे, बिकॉज आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर आई हैड मेट समवन while traveling back to Kolkata. There was a
Mm-hmm.
couple, like she was
Okay.
telling the story of Kargil times.
Okay.
Her husband was posted. He did not come back for 6 months. And then
Yes.
when there used to be this war, they used to just go down to the bunkers and stay there for week. They used to get all those help and everything. They were blessed with that, because if you're that high, on a high post, if you're this, so then you have all those facilities. So that's
Yes.
what she was saying. But then, even if all the comfort you have, but what you are giving to the country is heads off. You feel
Unmatched.
so
Unmatched.
good. Yes. मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब आप क्या, आप अपना सब कुछ ही दे रहे हो, you know.
Absolutely.
So any
Absolutely.
of your those incidents, if you want to, tell us that story, will be very.
See, the I feel very proud in saying my dad was there in the 1971 war with Pakistan. He's a
Oh,
69 commission, and 2 years
okay.
the country went to war. And at that time, my entire family, my grandfather, my chacha, my father, and his, chacha was also, all of them were in the army.
Hmm.
So, but that time I was not born. I was born much later. But then, like when you said during Kargil, that time, there one thing which has stayed with me, that was the time when I was doing my MBA, and we had gone to Indore for our summer training. And I still remember here Kargil and the World Cup were happening together. The bus, and we were doing our training with Tata Consultancy at that time, Tata International, sorry. And the
Okay.
bus which we used to go in was the company's bus. I felt really bad that everyone in the bus was busy discussing the World Cup. They couldn't care who was dying there. And we forget that the freedom that we live in today is thanks to someone who's giving up his life. He doesn't even know you, because
Yes.
we've seen those families where the officer has not come back, only their bodies have come back. We
Right.
know the loss because our unit had even gone to Sri Lanka. My father's unit had gone to Sri Lanka too. And that time the Indian army was totally ill prepared, totally ill prepared. My father-in-law, his unit had also gone to Sri Lanka. So we've seen all that. And then when you see the lack of compassion in the civilians, it hurts. Trust me. In fact, my marriage, I got married in 2002. And that time, India was on the verge of war. My dad was posted in Nagaland. Many civilians would not be knowing at that time.
Hmm.
Nearly a number of units had moved. And
Hmm.
my father had to take a special permission. I'm just getting my daughter married and I'll be back, because he was the commanding officer of his unit at that time.
Hmm.
So, we've lived through this. We know the fear ki pata nahi whether they're going to come back also or they're not going to come back. This may be the last time we are saying just bye to them.
Yeah.
So I would really be very proud of this country the day the civilians value that there is someone who's giving up his life, and they're youngsters, 20, 21-year old, going to war, losing their lives. So, kuch nahi to at least value this freedom that we've got, because it comes at the cost of somebody's life.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hats off to the army. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
For them,
Actually,
we are living in a safe environment.
absolutely, Maya, we
So,
have no idea what they go through. Trust me when I say that we have no idea what they go through. It's
yeah.
very difficult.
So much, they are there. I just keep on thinking, किस तरह का mindset होगा उनका, how they train their mind to be in that calm, और हमारे लिए तो कुछ थोड़ा भी ऊपर नीचे हो जाता है, we just start uff.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They are so calm, composed, taking the right decisions, doing the right thing at the right time. Because if they don't maintain their calm, then
Hmm,
they can't take the right decisions, you know. So, but that's what the training teaches them.
hmm.
Ultimately, they are all, thoroughly trained, all of them.
Absolutely, absolutely. And what would you say about your growth? And your husband is not in army, na? Uske bhi.
See, he was maybe not destined to be there. He had cleared
Yeah.
his CDS when we were doing our MBA.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he had a shoulder dislocation.
ओ तब
So
उनको
he
तो
wouldn't
लेते
have
नहीं.
cleared the SSB anyways. And we were doing our MBA that time. So then his father also said कि ठीक है, you go ahead with your MBA. रहने देते हैं army. Otherwise, he would be there.
अच्छा अच्छा. You were two sisters and
Yeah.
husband की family में.
He has another sister, a younger sister to him. He's the elder one.
Okay, okay. But they were located here in Kolkata.
No, he's from
Delhi से हो
Rajasthan
ना?
and I'm from
हाँ.
UP, Lucknow. So
Okay.
my sister got married in Bhopal. And then since we are just two sisters in Lucknow at that time, pre-Yogi, Lucknow was a very difficult place to stay in. So we told dad, घर वर बेचो, please shift to Madhya Pradesh. This is a safer place. So dad shifted here. Then when my father-in-law was retiring, he said, आप यहाँ पर हो तो चलो मैं भी यहीं आ जाता हूँ. He also ended up there. So now, coincidentally, even my sister-in-law, sister, all are in Bhopal.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so it's a nice, calm, quiet place.
Yeah, I
And
have
all,
been to Bhopal.
you've been there? Yeah. So
हाँ.
lovely place, nice. Retirement के बाद के लिए बहुत अच्छी जीवन है. And Didi is there, so I am also, reassured कि chalo, my sister is there, my sister-in-law is there. So, we are also relaxed because my husband has a transferable job again because he is working with ITC.
हाँ.
So we keep moving wherever but luckily with him, we moved to capitals. With dad, we used to move to smaller
Remote
places.
areas.
हाँ, तो वो एक एडवांटेज है कि अब हम अच्छी जगह जाते हैं.
Very good, very good. New cities you can explore.
ओ आई मस्ट हैव सीन द एंटायर कंट्री. मुझे नहीं लगता कोई भी एरिया है जो मैंने देखा नहीं होगा.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic.
ऑल स्टडीड एवरीवेयर, रोम्ड ओवर ऑल ओवर.
Okay.
पूरा देश देखा हुआ है.
And your children?
माय एल्डर वन इज इन थर्ड ईयर बीकॉम एंड यंगर वन इज इन एट्थ. तो बस अभी पढ़ाई वाला स्टेज है. जैसे तैसे वो टू
Yes,
बॉयज.
yes.
So bus. When I'm not busy with my work, I'm busy with them. So
Abs-
bus. But I am happy that I'm at least able to, give them time because I have always been, in their studies, I teach them. I don't believe in tuitions and all. So that
Oh,
takes a lot of my energy. So बस फिर मैं
absolutely.
once he's back from school फिर मैं टीचर मोड में होके बैठ जाती हूँ कि चलो पढ़ाई करेंगे.
Okay, okay. But then it's great. If you teach them on your own, then it's really great.
Yes, I was, to be very frank, Maya, when I was doing my MBA, I was very clear as a 21-year-old also that I want to bring up my kids.
Oh,
I don't want a male or maid or a staff to bring up my kids. मैंने कहा इतनी पढ़ाई अगर मैंने की है, if I can't teach my children, then what is the use of being so educated?
yes.
So elder one also throughout I have taught him, younger one also now I'm only teaching. So I have that satisfaction कि चलो जो भी है माँ पढ़ा रही है.
But in higher studies तो करते होंगे ना?
No, not really, because see, I had the advantage. I till my 12th, I had science, maths both. Then I
Hmm.
am a zoology honors. After that, I did my MBA. तो
Oh,
साइंस और मैथ्स तो छुटा ही नहीं ना मेरा.
बाकी सब तो
So,
मैनेज हो ही जाता है.
बाकी सब तो मैनेज हो जाती. यही सब्जेक्ट्स हैं जिनमें बच्चे बेचारा परेशान होता है, जिसके लिए one has to seek tuitions. If you're not from that stream,
Yes,
you don't really have a choice.
yes,
So I
absolutely.
had that advantage. So since
That's
science,
right.
maths are there in my kitty, बाकी तो हम रट रटा के कर ही लेते हैं.
हाँ, true, true. श्रद्धा
That's right.
कमेंट मार रही है, 4 children है.
Oh, yes. Correction. She's very right. Two doggies, two
Oh,
golden retrievers. श्रद्धा उनसे बहुत डरती है इसलिए वो मेरे घर के आसपास नहीं आती है.
oh, golden retrievers. Okay, I have
Yes.
a Labrador.
Oh, lovely. How nice. So Shraddha knows if she calls, they are definitely उनमें से एक तो भौंकेगा ही भौंकेगा. तो इसीलिए कह रही है 4 children.
Great, great, great. So what would you growth और सक्सेस को कैसे डिफाइन करोगी?
See, again, I'll go right back to my childhood. When I was very young, if anybody used to ask me, what do you want to be? My answer, even as an 8, 10-year old, used to be, I want to be happy. That's it. So anything that gives me happiness is enough. Right now, also, like I told you, after I finished my MBA, I was working in Delhi. I was working in a public relations firm. I was absolutely happy over there. Marriage hui. I moved to Bhopal because my husband's first posting and he joined ITC only. Campus placement was ITC.
Okay.
So we moved to Bhopal. I joined all your MBA colleges as a visiting faculty. So I became a lecturer. Yeah. So for 2 years मैंने आराम से खूब विजिटिंग फैक्ट जितने एमबीए कॉलेजेस से सबसे टाई अप कर लिया था. जाती थी, लेक्चर लेती थी, बैक होम. सो आई वाज, yes. Then when I had my elder one, I switched to content writing. So I was doing content writing across the globe because you only need a laptop and a
Yes,
internet. That's about
yes.
it. So I continued with content writing till, you know, 10 years back. And then I thought, ki, because I was always one of the creative ones, because my mom paints beautifully. I used to paint along with her as a, when I was in school. So then I said, now is, and now since my husband, now his movements have become slow, not that 1 year, 2 year. So then I said, okay, now let me try opening up my own thing. And now, luckily, I've scaled it in such a way that even if he moves, it will not make a difference because whatever products I'm making, I'm sending them even outside the country, within the country, I have those networks. So now I know that even if he moves, my business is not going to suffer. So I did it very gradually, as and when I could. And now I'm happy, to be very frank. I am not trying to say that I want to be doing business, God knows in which numbers. No, I am happy doing my thing. It gives me satisfaction. I have the, luxury, I would say, that if I don't want to work, I just want to sit and read a book. At least God has given me the luxury to do that.
Yes, yes,
So I am
absolutely.
happy. So that is what is work for me, and that is what gives me happiness.
Yes, absolutely right. Above everything is happiness. Happiness.
Absolutely.
अगर आप खुश हो कुछ भी करके, लाइक मैं बहुत अप्रिशिएट करती हूँ जो होम मेकर्स भी है. लाइक पीपल हैव दैट इम्प्रेशन ना, बट आई से नो, दे आर डूइंग ना. एंड आजकल तो होम
पूरा
मेकर्स
घर चल
दे
रहा
आर,
है.
यस, घर चल रहा है. एंड होम मेकर्स दे डू ऑल द, लाइक वो मसाले भी घर में रेडी कर लेंगी. nowadays तो home grown vegetables are so much, so much
Yes,
pure, so they are into
absolutely.
that. या फिर किसी को ठीक है, इफ दे आर, कि ठीक है मुझे रिलैक्स करना है. जैसे सम होम मेकर्स आई नो, they work till 2 o'clock, then they relax, and again at 6 o'clock they get up and they have a routine. So why not?
Right.
If you are
Like
happy,
I cook for my home. I don't
yes,
have a cook. I
yes,
believe in cooking myself. So, but I manage
absolutely,
my time in such a way कि इतने बजे तक my cooking is done. Now I'm out of the kitchen. Now I know when is my son gonna be back. So
yes,
I'll wind up my
yes,
meetings, my everything before he's back. So yes, one needs to multitask and divide the day in such a way कि you are able to do justice to all and
all,
to yourself too.
यस, एकदम सही. हमें ना टाइम का डिवीजन ऑर्गेनाइज करना, इफ यू डू दैट ना, यू विल
Yeah,
डेफिनेटली डू वेरी गुड
absolutely.
आउट ऑफ योर लाइफ एंड यू विल बी हैप्पी.
Yes,
एंड
that's what I said.
एंड
Now the bottom line is happiness.
यस, यस, एब्सोल्यूट. एंड ये एक फीवर चला हुआ है कि वर्क करना है, ये करना है, या यू शुड अर्न ऑल दोज ब्ला ब्ला. बट
Ab-
मैं बोलती हूँ, वट एवर यू डू, जस्ट बी हैप्पी. एंड सेकेंडली, हम ना, मुझे लगता है कि हम ऐसे बने हुए हैं, आर स्ट्रक्चर इज ऑल्सो लाइक, दिस इज माई बिलीफ सिस्टम, दैट इफ यू शुड वर्क फॉर 4-5 hours, हमें 9 to 9 वाला नहीं करना चाहिए, बिकॉज कहीं ना
Absolutely.
कहीं कुछ माइनस होता है.
Yes.
और वो जब माइनस होता है ना, तो हमें अंदर से खुशी नहीं मिलती।
और
और
वो घर
वो,
पर ही उतरेगा ना अल्टीमेटली।
हाँ, वो एक एक कमी सी महसूस होती है। सो
यस।
इफ वी मतलब आई टेल यू टिल आज भी, इफ आई सर्व फूड ऑल्सो टू माई सन एंड ही हैड नाइसली, और माई डॉटर, आई एम मोर आई एम मोर हैप्पी एंड कंटेंट। काम तो
यस।
अपनी जगह है, बट यस, ऑन द अदर साइड आई ऑल्सो बिलीव अपने टैलेंट को, अपने उसको यूज करो, अपनी हॉबी को कहीं ना कहीं अपने आप को इन्वॉल्व जरूर रखो।
टोटली
डोंट
टोटली।
सिट आइडल, बिकॉज आइडल
यस।
माइंड इज डेविल्स वर्कशॉप।
बिकॉज यू विल नोटिस वन थिंग माया, आप भी अपने घर में देखते होगे, इवन योर फैमिली विल रिस्पेक्ट यू मोर when they
यस,
see, yes, you're doing something constructive, you're giving to the house, the family, your work, they will adjust for you. They will say
यस,
okay, now is the time she is doing work.
यस,
Nobody will come and disturb. They will give you that due time, whether you, even if you're
एब्सोल्युटली,
resting, they respect that time, and that is something only you can earn.
wonderful, wonderful. Malab, this is one learning all of our, Sunita Lahoti is saying Ekta is an all-rounder. And
Oh, so
definitely,
sweet.
yes,
Thank you so much.
yes, she is, you know. And ये चीज है, happiness matters. और हम ना GBC में सब, all women out here also, they will also agree that we are all looking for happiness. कभी भी एक रनवे की तरह नहीं था। हम जो भी वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स हम सब जुड़े हैं, दे वी आर ऑलवेज की सर्च फॉर हैप्पीनेस, डू व्हाट यू डू, एंड all are there to support each other, isn't it, Ekta? Ekta, you have lost connection.
I think there was some network issue.
Yeah, that's okay, that's
हाँ
okay,
जी।
you're back,
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
okay. Oh, Sheetal also says that yes, totally agree, multi-talented.
And we are all are in the same boat, just in
Yes,
different phases of life. किसी के बच्चे छोटे हैं तो किसी के बड़े हैं, whatever, but we are seeing it all of us.
yes, absolutely, absolutely right. So your growth and success. So to all of you out there, happiness. Happiness
Yes.
is one thing which will give the zeal to you in life to move forward. What would you say, Ekta, for a personal branding? Personal branding को आप कैसे, in one word, one phrase you can frame it?
See, if I go to personal branding, when I was, coming up with the whole concept of this, I knew one thing: I did not want to run with numbers. Because the day I run with numbers, my quality will go down because I will have to do value pricing. Okay. Now, I was very clear that since it's a creative field and I am personally giving shape to each and every customer's ideas, it cannot be something which, you can go and pick it up in retail. So that is why the name also Magic Artisan, because I was very clear I wanted to create magic with my hands.
Wow.
And it's my art ultimately which
Yes,
I'm creating magic with. So that is what is gone in the name, and that is what I try to create with each of my creations, because I put my heart and soul in each and every product. I will never be running for numbers. I'm not a big corporate. I'm not sitting on crores of money. I don't have huge advertising budgets. I know my constraints, but within that, if I'm trying to offer you luxury, so that is where I price and position my product.
absolutely. Absolutely. I had, such some months back, I had come across a woman. She was also just like you, and she is also into resin art.
Okay.
Then yes, and she has again come up with that just personal branding she has done on this one, and then she has made a team. So now they are into this gifting thing. because अगर आप बड़ा ऑर्डर करते हो, then you need the team out there. So,
Yes.
anytime you need any help or if you get any orders, then you can collaborate and definitely look into that.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you so much. Would
Because
love to do that.
yes, 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 definitely I'll connect you with her.
Yeah, that
And
would be great.
क्या होता है ना, उसके पास भी शादी के हैम्पर्स आते हैं.
Okay.
में तो it comes in numbers, 100,
Yes.
200, even the trays. you know.
Yes.
So then that will be also good for both of you. And
Oh, yes,
collaboration is
definitely.
always,
Definitely. That would be a
always
huge
good.
help.
Yes,
Yes.
always good.
I have done corporate orders, big
Yes,
ones, but at that time, then I have to whole soul focus on that because then the numbers are
yes,
400, 500. And since I don't have a team, because reason ultimately, I have to make it myself. You know,
true.
even if I train some staff, they spoil it. They'll just raise their hands and say, खराब हो गया. अब आप करो इसका जो भी करना है. So, एक एक को बनाना, करना, yes, very tiring. But then yes, when it comes, who doesn't want to do that also? So thank
Yes,
you so much. I would definitely love to connect with her.
yes, yes. Yes, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So what is only Ekta?
Only Ekta, I would say very courageous in one word.
Yes,
I
fantastic.
don't fear anything. I have absolutely no fears. And I believe I'm a little too ethical. I'm using the word too ethical because I know it becomes a drawback at certain times because I put the entire world in rights and wrongs. I would prefer not to look in the gray areas, which I know do exist. So that makes me a little, I get upset by things. Ki how can someone do like that? But I understand when it comes to work, when it comes to business, when there's small, small profits and huge monetary investments, people do shift to the gray areas. I personally prefer not doing that. But then I know maybe because I don't have the pressure of paying the bills for my house. Maybe if I had that,
Yes.
I don't know. So that is one thing I definitely think I need to learn to let go of things कि ठीक है लोग करते हैं इतना जजमेंटल होने की जरूरत नहीं है क्योंकि मेरे साथ वो थोड़ा इशू हो जाता है.
No, just move on. You know.
Yes, yes.
Uh, mm,
I
last
take things to heart.
no, last week I attended a business meet, mentorship. We had a 3 day, visit to Amaya Resort, and there was a
Okay,
training of business training. तो
okay,
वहां पर हमारे मेंटोर ने एक चीज हमें सिखाई, इज एनीथिंग, महात्मा गांधी हैज सेड, anything which you see or hear, it has 9 perceptions. The same thing, like I told you something, you will think it in a different way. Okay, oh, Maya, yes, you have done great. But someone else, some of our other friends, no, Maya, you have done a wrong thing. You shouldn't do that.
correct.
But everyone has their perception. He said
Absolutely.
there are 9 perception. So अगर कभी आपके सामने भी कोई चीज ऐसी हो ना, जिसका कोई
Hmm.
परसेप्शन आप बना रहे हो, जो सही है गलत है वो तो सेकेंडरी आता है. बट
Absolutely.
perception, keep always
Open.
positive and
Right.
God bless.
Absolutely.
He said, God bless, move on.
Hmm.
वो उसका नजरिया होगा, उसकी परिस्थिति होगी.
Yes.
तो दैट मतलब वो जो 9 परसेप्शन ना, हम लोग एक
Hmm.
जॉट डाउन करते हैं ना कोई भी लर्निंग पे, या लाइक टुडे आल्सो आफ्टर योर पॉडकास्ट आई विल डेफिनेटली राइट डाउन, बिकॉज वी
Right.
लर्न. ये चाय विद माया
Absolutely.
को भी ले आने का मेरा मोटिव भी यही था, दैट एवरीवन शुड लर्न फ्रॉम ईच अदर्स जर्नी, कि हम कितना कुछ
Absolutely.
इसमें सीख सकते हैं,
Totally.
कि हम क्या
Absolutely.
सीख. तो वो है कि योर, yes, definitely everything is happiness. This will stay with me lifetime. you know
Yes.
you're so sorted, you're so smart enough, you're so matlab, content, and hats off to you, you have taught your children to the college level.
Thank you.
Absolutely right. A mother can be the best for the children.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So definitely agree with you with your. So what is your advice to the women around or our viewers?
What
Those
I
who,
would advise, especially to women, because at least in a patriarchal country like ours, women need to get out of their comfort zone. रादर देन सेइंग नहीं हो पाएगा, अब कैसे करेंगे, टाइम तो है ही नहीं, अभी ये बहाना, अभी वो बहाना, कुछ भी करके, you the respect you get in the home is what you have built. If you let people disrespect you, they will continue to disrespect you till you're alive.
Yes,
Learn to put your foot down. Take your stand first. And putting the foot down or taking a stand does not mean disrespecting anyone. It is only the respect you have for your own self. If you
yes,
don't respect yourself, why will anybody else respect you? And it
absolutely,
starts from there. Earn your respect, make your place, and nothing is unattainable. Nothing. Start
absolutely.
small, be happy in that. उसी में अपनी
Yes,
खुशी ढूंढ लो.
yes,
So this
absolutely.
is what I advise to all women, no matter what the age group.
Yes, absolutely. And Shraddha says learning never ends. Absolutely
Absolutely.
agree. And all agree with you. Multi-talented, four kids mom. Any questions? Y'all can also put in the chat box. I'll ask her. Till then, I'm coming to a very rapid fire,
Okay.
One word younger self would use for you today.
Sorry, I didn't get you, Maya.
One word your younger self would use for you today. Like your younger self would say
हाँ.
you today. वो तुमको कोई एडवाइस देता 20 साल पहले वाली एकता
वो
तुमको
यही बोलता कि नहीं, बट मैं पहले बचपन में ज्यादा गुस्सैल थी, अभी थोड़ी कम हो गई हूँ, तो यही बोलेगा गुस्सा ठंडा हो गया थोड़ा. I was way more hot tempered then.
amazing, amazing. Okay, one habit that has changed your life.
Being more disciplined throughout.
Okay,
Yes.
fantastic, fantastic. Biggest fear you have overcome.
I never had fear. आई रिमेम्बर माई एल्डर सिस्टर, छोटे में होता है ना, भूत वूत से डरते हैं, तो वो बड़ा डरती थी. एंड आई यूज टू गो टू हर लाइक एनीथिंग कि क्या डरना है, कोई जरूरत नहीं. 3 साल की. आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर अ वेरी क्यूट इंसिडेंट. आई वॉज जस्ट 3. ओके. एंड माई सिस्टर इज 3 years elder to me. She one day she said तुम to me. एंड आई टोल्ड हर एज अ 3 year old कि जब मैं आपको आप करके बुलाती हूँ, आप भी मुझे आप करके ही बुलाओगे. वो दिन है और आज का दिन है. माई सिस्टर स्टिल कॉल्स मी आप. I also call her up, but I did not let her call me tum, even as a 3 year old.
मतलब तुम डराती हो डरती नहीं हो.
हाँ, डरती नहीं हूँ, डराती हूँ.
Great. One thing you would never compromise on.
My ethics,
Fantastic. Success is equals to money or peace?
happiness,
Peace.
peace, any day.
One decision that changed everything.
Marrying my husband.
What it
I'm
changed.
happy today because I married him.
पहले भी तो खुश थी क्या माँ बाप के पास
पहले
खुश
भी
थी
खुश
क्या?
थी, लेकिन उस टाइम पर ना, सी, I'll tell you very frankly, I don't give this credit to him on his face, but like I said, I was way more hot tempered then. So yes, एक ठहराव जो होता है, because he did not tolerate this. Okay, he pampered वैम्पर्ड वो सब अपनी जगह है, but where I was wrong. It is to date. So वो मुझे पता था, I cannot get away with nonsense with him. I have to be logical, only then is he gonna listen to me.
मतलब
So
आज
that,
जो
yes, so that brought a sense of balance कि अच्छा ठीक है, I can't get away with it, I have to come down to Mother Earth, only then is he going to listen to me.
ग्राउंडिंग कर लो ग्राउंडिंग बिना चप्पल
Definitely,
के घूमो
definitely.
बिना
Yes.
चप्पल के घर पे घूमो तो दैट ग्राउंडिंग विल कम बैक टू यू.
बिना चप्पल के घूमना पड़ता है माया. रीजन बीइंग माय डॉगीज थिंक कि अगर मैंने चप्पल पहन ली या मैंने ढंग के कपड़े पहन लिए, मतलब मम्मा कहीं जाने वाली है. तो वो,
हाँ.
जब तक मुझे बिल्कुल घर के कपड़े एंड माइनस चप्पल, तभी वो दोनों शांति से बैठेंगे.
श्रद्धा बोल रही है आप बचपन से ही शेरनी हो.
हाँ. My mother used to call me a Hitler then. She calls me a Hitler to date. But I must give credit to my mom for this. Trust me, Maya, it was not easy bringing up a child like me because I was very strong headed, very clear with what I wanted as a young little kid, too. My mother has been so patient. आज मैं इतनी पेशेंट नहीं होती अपने बच्चों के साथ, the way she's brought me up. She has, been handled me so beautifully, so patiently, that when my kids try to act smart with me, you know what I tell them? मैं नानी नहीं हूँ, नानी सुन लेती है, मैं नहीं सुनूंगी. So hats off to her. I don't have that level of patience, but she had to handle a child like me.
अब वो जब तुम्हारे बच्चे तंग करते होंगे तो पापा है ना बैलेंस करने के
हाँ,
लिए.
वो है, तब वो आ जाते हैं अपना जस्टिस का वो लेके, नहीं तुम गलत हो.
Great, great. Actually, parents are something where we always have that, you know, that pamper wahi milega. And
Absolutely.
husband is definitely a balance,
Yes,
balance in our life, because we also want that balance to be equally handled. And
absolutely.
so that is because a partner is for that,
उस
definitely.
टाइम पे नहीं चाहिए होता है. उस टाइम पे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा होता है कि तुमको कहाँ से बैलेंस लाना है. उस टाइम पे मेरा साथ दो, बट बाद में समझ आता है, अच्छा चलो ठीक है, यू वर राइट.
But we share the same title because मुझे भी मेरे ससुराल में हिटलर बोलते थे.
ओ लवली,
Because
क्या बात है.
but that was because I was little strict to my children. But
ओके.
today, those all, like credits I get that because you have brought them so well. So I feel
ये
myself blessed with that. So it's
एब्सोल्युटली.
fantastic. And ठीक है, थोड़ा खराब हो गए कोई बात नहीं. वो that was
ठीक
the
है.
need of the hour. Yeah. So
एब्सोल्युटली,
that's okay.
एब्सोल्युटली ट्रू. एब्सोल्युटली ट्रू.
So any questions, श्रद्धा? श्रद्धा बोल रही है हाउ कम डॉगीज पे कैसे गुस्सा निकलता है?
डॉगी से मैं गुस्सा नहीं होती, दे कैन डू नो रॉन्ग. वहां में अंधा
Because
प्यार
they
है
don't
मुझे.
speak.
अरे वो उनसे ज्यादा कोई अफेक्शनेट प्यार वाला हो ही नहीं सकता. सो दे डू नो रॉन्ग. वो मेरे दोनों लड़कों को भी पता है कि इनको तो मम्मा ने कुछ बोलना ही नहीं है, चाहे कुछ भी कर ले. और वो बेचारे बहुत शरीफ.
But I'll tell you one reality. क्या
वह.
होता है ना डॉग्स के साथ, व्हाट इज माय एक्सपीरियंस, लाइक आई एम नॉट अ डॉग लवर, बट
ओके.
लाइक yes, but he is in my house, so I have been converted to a dog lover, that I can say. So आए थे बच्चे और my husband they wanted to keep a lab, so earlier also we had. So ठीक है, तो I am being converted a dog lover. मतलब डॉग लवर से ज्यादा क्या है ना कि मुझे लगता है एक जीव रह रहा है, so he should get the best, you know, the
राइट.
love, affection, all his necessities. But with dogs क्या होता है ना, because they don't speak. आप खुद भी देखो, अगर आप किसी मतलब किसी भी बंदे के पास भी आप जाओगे जो कम बोलता है या गलत नहीं बोलता है, you will always have a soft corner.
यस.
So dogs, because they don't speak, this is my reading, because they don't speak and they just need food and relaxation. क्योंकि उनकी कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी तो है नहीं. अब बाकी
राइट.
जो हम सब जो इंसान है, उनकी तो सबकी तो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है कि ये करना है, ये करना है, फलाना बनना है, ये कमाना है. ये तो है ना हमारे. डॉग्स को तो बस सिर्फ प्यार ही चाहिए, तो उनको वो तो इजीली मिल जाता है, और बोलते तो कुछ है नहीं, तो मिलना ही है, you know.
राइट.
So I feel that way, and yes, they are pampered also that because they are not speaking to you anything, na?
But not all families do that, Maya. It depends on the luck the dog comes with, to be very
Yes,
frank.
yes.
Like,
But dogs are replica of the behavior of the master.
yes, totally.
That is there. If we
I
are,
मेरे साथ तो क्या, I've been in, I am a die hard dog lover. I remember as a kid, सड़क से उठा उठा के मैं खूब लाई हूँ घर. तो वो somehow mama managed that. Then our first pet, वो खेल रहा था, मैं पता नहीं क्या कर रही थी, उसने काटा, मैं हॉस्पिटल गई, इंजेक्शन लगाया वापस उसके साथ. So I have had dogs my entire life. यहाँ तक कि before marriage, when unfortunately they passed away, I was so badly shaken up that I did not keep a pet for, some 10-15 years. Then my boys started, literally ताने मारना, खुद ने तो हमेशा रखे, हमको नहीं रखने देते हो टाइप्स. फिर रखा तो ऐसा कि उनको भी पता है कि आज दुनिया एक तरफ, मेरे दोनों डॉगी एक तरफ, इनको भी घर से निकाल दो, उनको ना निकालो. सो मैं वो थोड़ी एक्सट्रीम कैटेगरी वाली डॉग
हाँ,
लवर हूँ.
definitely. We also come with the soul in our previous life. I like believe in that. So
यस.
what affection and these all we have in our this life, that definitely has something. So you might have some connection with dogs or
Yes,
whatever. Yes. So
definitely,
dog
definitely.
lovers अब बहुत हो गए, pet lovers, because they give you so much relaxation and stress free feel एक आता है.
Seriously.
Yes, yes. मैं भी घर आऊंगी तो कोई और पूछे नहीं पूछे, वो तो बहुत पूछता है
वो
ना.
पूछेगा या हमारे भी प्रॉपर गाने का सेशन होता है, बिकॉज ये दोनों पता नहीं कौन कौन से गाने गा गा के टॉयज ला ला, बिकॉज दे गोल्डन रिट्रीवर्स, तो ये अपने
हाँ.
मुंह में टॉयज ला ला के नाच
Yes.
कूद के प्रॉपर स्वागत होता है, एंड दैट्स
Yes.
थेरेपी.
Yes. Someone is saying Zircon guitar करके आईडी है.
दैट्स माय सन, यंगर वन.
Okay. Oh, great. Being good at everything must be a great feeling, right?
I still remember a friend of mine when we were there in Urbana. She
Okay.
happened to come and tell me this. My younger one was going in the lift with some friend of his, and waha bilkul proudly, my mama knows everything. So I was like, that's so sweet, you know, chota tha. Abhi to he's grown older. So yeah, so I had told him. So he said, "Acha, mama, I'll also see." मैं कहा, ठीक है, आप भी
Yes.
देख लेना.
So
That
nice.
guitar
So
is
nice.
because both boys are guitarists. दोनों गिटार बजाते हैं.
Oh my God. Fantastic. तब तो भाई तुम्हारे घर आना पड़ेगा हम लोग
Oh
को.
yes, please.
We'll have a lovely,
A
music.
chai or a coffee.
Yes. And Ghana.
Yes, Ghana to yes. Definitely.
So nice knowing you, Ekta. It's
It was
wonderful.
lovely, Maya.
इतने,
I
yeah,
enjoyed it thoroughly.
yes. मतलब इतना टाइम हो गया, we know each other. But today,
Seriously.
yes, I feel myself blessed कि इस बहाने I have come to know you more. You know,
Thank you so
we
much. It
don't
was a
just.
heart-to-heart conversation. इतना अच्छा लगा.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. And yes, you will, enjoy it even if you see it after some years. कि,
Yes,
oh, अच्छा मैंने
absolutely.
तब मैं
So true.
ऐसे सोचती थी, तो आज मैं क्या सोचती हूँ.
Yes, हाँ, सही में.
Yes, yes, Sheetal, we can go plan a meet at her place.
Yes,
Everyone will sing a
please.
song and we'll have a great time.
Definitely, definitely.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Sunita. She's saying we enjoyed the session. See,
Thank you
hearing you
so
is so
much.
wonderful. Ekta, that day also, you were speaking so well, so well.
Thank you so
Very
much.
nice. You can be a speaker. Think about it.
थैंक यू. एमबीए में इतनी ये लोग कराते हैं ना ट्रेनिंग, कि हम
हाँ.
बोल बोल के ना वैसे ही 2 साल बाद ना थर होके निकलते हैं.
But being a trainer or speaking abilities have different traits.
Agreed.
Have
I
different
agree with
because
you.
I've taken the training of train the trainer and I have done all these. So मुझे मतलब there are many things which you need to look into.
Yes, I agree. I
There
agree.
is a proper format also to follow and
Yes.
everything. That's why effective public speaking, how we
Yes.
have to be about our audience, everything matters. Everything.
Everything, everything. How
Yes.
to involve them, the tone, the
Yes.
tenor, the
Yes.
language also at times, the
Yes. Yes.
speech,
Yes.
in fact, something very basic which people sometimes don't pay attention to, and I tell that to my kids also when they're speaking, that every word has to come out crystal clear. Why
Yes.
are you rushing through your sentence? Like nowadays kids, you notice ना, फटाफट से बोल दिया. नहीं से, no, pause. सुनने दो, समझने दो, डिसाइफर करने दो कि बोल क्या गए.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
true, so
Absolutely.
true.
Yes, totally agree with you, but you can think about it. That will be
Oh
also one of
yes,
your part-time, and
yes.
you are a very good orator. You can.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
I'm
much. It
humbled.
was lovely having you uh,
Lovely meeting you
today.
too.
Yes, thank you so much. Again,
Thanks, Vitan.
again next week, let's meet with again
Yes.
one more personality, which I always admire, as I admire Ekta also. And we would love comments from each one of you, those who watch it. Please like, comment, share, subscribe so that more and more women get inspired and have a journey full of happiness. Thank you.
Thank
So
you so
on
much,
that
man.
note,
Thank you so much.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thanks.
each one of you. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Bye bye.